Good morning. How are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes. And today's 5 moves, we're going to be using our short loopy resistance band. The bands are a great way to add variety to your workouts, to use them for some rehabilitation, for some stretching, mobilization, so building up some strength and endurance. And for the convenience of just put them in your pocket, in your bag, in your drawer, and you've instantly got something to help with your workout. First 3 moves I'm going to show you, upper body, and then the last 2 moves are going to be lower body. I'm going to use 2 different bands, a thinner small band for my upper body and a thicker band for my lower body, which you've seen, we've used these loads of times. As always though, if you're going to join in, make sure you're feeling fit and well, and you're only going to do the movements that are suitable for you, and just always have a clear, safe space. Now these movements are great for, again, if you're short of time and you want to get some movement in through upper and lower body. You could do this at your desk, the upper body ones. So are you ready? 5 moves, 5 minutes. We're going to do 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. Off we go. Now first of all, I've got the band around my wrists. I'm going to have my arms tucked by my side. I'm going to do an alternating sort of bicep curl. So one arm is down as the other arm is curling against the resistance of the band. Actually, I feel like it's some sort of perhaps dance, maybe a bit of arm movement, or almost like a robot position. But I could do this standing, I could do this seated. So again, if you're sitting at the desk, maybe you could get some upper body moves in. Again, biceps are warming up there nicely. As I'm standing, my feet connected with the floor, I feel nice and stable. I'm exhaling on the effort of that curl up. Brilliant. Pause from there. Then we're going to go into a curl, press, extend. So I'm using the full range. I'm just going to bring the band so it's a little bit closer to the hand wrist attachment. So again, feet hip width apart. I'm gently pushing out against the band, coming up into another curl, then into a press, and then I'm bending my elbows, extending behind and back. And I can bring my arms straight all the way down. So I'm actually adding a pull down too. So curl, press, extend, pull down. Curl, press, extend, pull down. You can break this movement up if you'd rather just do one particular part of it. Maybe you just want to do some presses. But with the band around the arms, we've got that little bit of resistance the whole time. So the whole arm is working, it's connected. Lovely. Okay. And then still with the band around the wrist. Again, in a way it's easy. We haven't got to chop and change positions too much. We're going to do a side bend, a bent raise. My arms are bent sort of 90 degrees. And then I'm going to literally just slide them out, back in again. So my shoulder blades are coming in and then going out. Try and keep my shoulders relaxed. Now, if that was too much, maybe with the resistance of the band, we could do one at a time. So again, working the tops of the arms. It's quite nice actually doing an alternate, one on its own, both together maybe, and then one on its own again. So again, play around. What works? But again, those shoulder blades coming back, going out and coming back together again. Then we're on the floor. So for the next 2, I'm using my thicker band. I'm going to start off in an all fours position and we're going to do a leg extension. Now, if you didn't want to get on the floor, you could just do this standing up, but I'm coming down to the floor. My right leg is long, wrist under shoulders, knees under hips, and I'm just lifting that leg up, leading with the heel. The rest of the body I'm aiming to keep as still as I can, no rotating, no swaying side to side. The movement is just coming from my right leg. And you can see with the thicker band, having that around the legs is best place. I wouldn't have this around my ankles, but if you had a much thinner band, you could have it around your ankles. Maybe there. And during the class, we'll do 2 rounds, so we will do the other side as well. Brilliant. And from here, we're going to just do a sort of lengthening, crossing the leg over, sort of an up and over. So my right leg again is going to be long. I'm going to cross it over my left and maybe extend it out more to the right. So almost like a little rainbow I'm drawing with my leg, but with that resistance. So glute work, a little bit of mobility through the hip joint. Again, check in that your wrists are okay, shoulders are fine. Again, we can adapt the positions. Going to come down actually to all forearms. Maybe that took the pressure off the wrists. Very effective actually. Everything feels like it's really working on this one. And rest. So 5 moves in 5 minutes that you could do at the desk, maybe not the leg extensions unless you want to lie on the floor, but again with the bands you could stand and do the kickbacks, or if we didn't want to get on the floors and do those rainbows, again we could just stand and work. There's always options for movement, so you can always get something to work with where you're at and what's going on. So I hope that was useful. Let me know what you think. What are your favourite band moves? Do you like a short leafy band? Do you use your long bands? Let me know in the comments below. Have a great day. I'll be back on Friday for Balance and Strength. And if you want to find out more about the memberships, which are designed for women going through midlife and beyond, let me know and we will have a chat. I will see you soon. Take care.